last race to ask you about is the John Durkin Memorial Chase. Won last year by Galopin Des Champs, and this year he's not beaten far. He's only beaten the length in 3/4. I've done a big deep dive into the effect the Gold Cup can have on horses. But what I would say about all of that research is it's a talking point and it's a conversation to look at, and it's just something to think about. It doesn't necessarily, nothing I'm saying in that research means, Bravemansgame's gone and Galopin Des Champs can't win another Gold Cup. Of course they can, and they're the two horses who set the standard. How is he since the race?
He's come out of the race fine. Look, his jumping obviously let him down. I think from the very first jump and the second jump, he didn't seem to just travel with the same or jump with the same fluency he can. And even at the third last, he's been slow, which has let Blue Lord move up his inside, which has put him 3 wide for the home bend. So for me, he didn't perform on the day, but he still ran very well. And he didn't get a hard race, crucially, not like the Betfair Chase in Haydock, where Royal Pagaille is going on from 6 furlongs out. Like, we basically hacked around to the home bend and sprinted up the straight. So to me, there was no damage done from him getting a hard race on an off day. He had an off day, but he didn't get a hard race. That's definitely a blessing in disguise, and probably one of the reasons Irish horses do better come March. I wouldn't quite be buying into the Gold Cup leaving a mark thing. You know, I mean, maybe if he was wearing a tongue tie, you know, I think Bravemansgame wears a tongue tie. You know, horse with winning problems, maybe but our fella doesn't. I wouldn't be concerned going forward.
Bravemansgame has had 2 wind-ups already, so that's not necessarily a good sign for him.
Yeah, so that to me is a horse that could get a mark left in him. And now he's had two quick races, 2 hard races. I'd like to think that our fella just underperformed the day, and maybe Fastorslow is a better horse. You know, he beat him in punches on as well. So there's that possibility too. Yeah, it was disappointing, but I don't think it was a disaster.